just showed Derek I think we call it Lookout Canyon, this real narrow canyon, and there's a pine bough nest up there that we found about a month ago, and it's a great vantage point. And of course they can escape up to the tops of the canyons that way, and then they have to get in and out this way. Well, we just found a right hand footprint that just dwarfs all of ours. And Derek's gonna measure it for the first time.
Can we set it up a little bit of what we think actually happened?
You go ahead and explain what you're seeing going on here.
What I'm actually seeing here is this big step right here, coming from down up here. This is the little lookout spot, like you said. This is basically just a big rock that you actually could take a step off of, step down here, and what we think is it took a big step and utilized this side hill over here as just a slowing down point, a stopping point.
And if you look, Derek's on complete ice right here.
It is ice.
And it's very treacherous getting up and down, and we're using the sides of this little narrow canyon to get up and down because it's treacherous, and so it coming down, it makes sense that it may have used its right hand to put right here to brace itself.
It looks like there's a little stubby thumb that is indented in the dirt right here. The palm going down around here, and it actually looks like the tip of its fingers, because it goes from about there all the way down. It's about 11, a little bit over 11 inches long is what it looks like.
That's exactly the length of the last handprints we found.
And it looks like the top of his fingertips gripped the top of these rocks and just kind of grabbed it to hold on to as it moved further down out of this canyon. I mean, it's not a real definitive print, but
yeah, we're hoping it's not showing up. Will you point out the thumb and the shape of it, Derek?
The thumb goes right through here, like a little stubby, almost squared shaped. It's just a stubby thumb, and there's a distinct little line that follows around, like the bottom of your palm, that follows down around here and just kind of straight up this. Like these two fingers were wrapped around these two rocks right here, and the middle finger hit up here and just grabbed right here. Because you can see how it's, and mind you, I guess it is a little slope, so this is where it would typically run off. But there's distinct upturning of this dirt here where a long finger or something grabbed and interrupted it. It's a solid pine needles all the way down here, and then it sticks up right here uncharacteristically, I think.
It's really hard live to see this footprint. I mean, we can all this handprint, excuse me. We were sitting here saying, should we film it, should we not? It might not really show up well on camera, but oh well. We decided to film it and show you guys what's going on here near a daybed. We're not calling it, even after Derek looked at it, he's like, that's not something where something's staying. It's kind of a lookout place for possibly hunting, or actually a lookout spot to warn the rest of the group of anyone coming in the mouth of this canyon.
It's a good setup for, the whole situation paints a story. Looks like it to me.
Yeah, when you start putting together all the evidence, it starts pointing towards something. I mean, it's just not, a nest. It's actually, we just found a giant handprint near where the nesting area is, and it just looks like a comfortable daybed for a lookout point. All right, we find anything else back in here today, we'll film it for you guys and kind of explain it to you.